All right, Monday night on Limbo Podcast, and I'm here with local heroes Black Thunder. What the fuck is going on, fellas?
Not much.
Just hanging out.
Hanging out. Just enjoying our first real taste of winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had a good time shoveling.
Yeah, me too.
You too?
Yeah.
Wow.
Not me. Got dad for that.
Wow.
That's hilarious.
That's
Thanks,
it.
Dad.
Thanks, Dad. There you go. At least
We love you,
at
Daddy
least-
Nick.
At least you're thankful.
Oh yeah.
So when you shovel, do you guys just shovel your own spot, or do you do the good neighbor part and fucking shovel a little bit further one way, a little bit further the other way, or just say, do my driveway and fuck you?
Well, this is my first time shoveling at this house, and they already went down and did my part of the street anyway. So
Sweet. Nice.
I just had to do everything else.
Yeah, that's all right.
I have a shared driveway with my neighbor. I shoveled until to pretty much where his truck is, but I didn't want to get too close and fuck it up, so I left a small distance.
Fuck up his truck?
What's that?
You're gonna mess up his truck?
Well, I don't know. I didn't want to like bang.
That's
it
some
with-
aggressive shoveling. Just
I ain't fucking around. I'm getting in there and pushing quick and getting out.
Dustin's very aggressive.
there you go.
Yeah.
I find most bass players aren't they? That's a bass player thing. Drummers and bass players, super aggressive people.
Oh, I'm very timid.
Are you? Well, but you take it all out on the drums, though, man.
Yeah. That's where all my frustration
If
goes.
you didn't have the drums, you'd be just a fucking time bomb. Just
Yeah.
Think about it.
Just
Neil.
Look out.
Just-
Look out, neighbor's
Beat
truck.
me.
just a loose cannon. That's awesome. So you guys released the dope vinyl here. This one here for everybody at home can go fucking buy it on Bandcamp. It's sweet. I fucking dig it, man.
Thank you.
Really good.
Thanks.
How long did it take you guys to put this together?
Well,
A while.
way too long.
Way too long.
Yeah, like I don't know. It probably took close to a couple of years chipping away at writing it
hmm
while like touring a lot. So it kind of
That's
slowed
true.
down the process a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Writing or recording maybe a couple months. Kind of
Not long, but then it took us forever to put it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just sat on it for quite a while.
Yeah.
What, you guys had a couple albums. This is what, like your third or something like that? Or is it like your
Fourth.
Fourth.
Yeah.
Oh, that might be cool. That's cool, man. You have the digital ones, obviously, but what made you want to put it out on vinyl? Just because you're fucking vinyl guys? Because I think that's cool
Yeah.
as hell.
I've just
Yeah,
always
basically.
wanted,
Well,
yeah.
that's kind of always been a dream to release a 12-inch record. We did a 7-inch, I don't know, 6 years ago now.
Yeah.
And we finally had enough. We finally got an opportunity to do it with the label kind of fronting some of the cash to make it a possibility, and so we
It's
ran with it.
quite expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot of money. Didn't really have that lying around, so
Yeah, no doubt. Who does though? Did you have to send it away to some magical? Did you have to send like? I heard when I was talking to Jason and Mitch on here, they like sent it to fucking Czechoslovakia or some shit.
ours were actually printed in Edmonton.
Oh well, fuck. There you go.
Yeah, so we went a little bit closer, but I mean, the Czech place is probably still open, whereas that Edmonton place has shut down since.
Oh, since the pandemic and shit.
Yeah, it shut down. I don't know when exactly, but somebody pointed that out to me a few months back that it's not even active anymore.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Fuck.
Well, we got lucky, I guess.
Yeah, we really did, because that could have went a lot worse. I forget the name of it, but I think I got it right here.
There you go.
Moonshot?
Is that alphabetized or how do you do that? Is that genre? Because that's a lot of records. dude.
It's alphabetized by artist, and then it's chronological when it gets
Release?
the artist.
Oh,
So it's So the first.
Mine would be like that, but I'm lazy.
see, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm lazy too.
Yeah, you're right. Moonshot.
Moonshot. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, rest in peace, Moonshot. That sucks.
Yeah.
You guys spent a lot of time in Edmonton. It seems every time I saw some flyer on Facebook, or you guys were playing fucking Edmonton. That's awesome.
Yeah, we love Edmonton. It's like a second home to us.
No doubt.
Everyone there is always so good to us.
Mhm.
Shows are always great.
I mean, that being said, that's kind of similar in Calgary, similar in Vancouver. Like we're
Winnipeg.
very fortunate. Like
Yeah.
people are
You
super.
find that's everywhere but here?
No, it's great here
Well,
too.
people are good to us here too,
It's
but
nice
like,
to get away.
yeah,
You can't play here all the time.
Well,
yeah,
you
we play
can.
there a little less often, and like we don't necessarily have to like rely on people to, put us up
Yeah.
in Regina. Luckily, so it becomes slightly less apparent. I guess maybe with some of the kindness is.
So what have you been doing to pass the time with the pandemic? You guys still jamming all the time?
Yeah, keep him busy. Like, got the next
Right.
record coming along, so
Good. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Fuck yeah. I think there's going to be a lot of records coming out next year.
Yeah, probably.
I would think. Hoping to see a few out,
Hopefully.
see how it goes.
I think at this point, if you don't have at least one new record for next year, you're not doing it right. You're not doing the time not touring right. Oh, that's awesome. Well, how long have you guys been going for anyways now? It's been fucking a while.
Since 2009.
2009.
So yeah.
11 years, eh?
Then I
Yep.
joined in 2013.
Right. That's all right. Who was in here before you, Dustin? Because I was trying to remember.
Jason Jason Ziegler. I'll get my
No,
Jason
he wasn't.
mixed up. Jason Ziegler.
We're
Yeah.
making shit up.
Yeah. Oh, everybody.
Oh, Mitch played drums before I came along.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Herb was singing for a while, you know.
Just the cathedral rotation.
Remember when Eric played synth?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's sick. You played synth on that, didn't you, Tony?
Yeah.
That's fucking cool. That's fucking really cool. And you do that live
Thanks.
too? I'd never seen you live with the synth. I've seen you live without the synth.
Yeah, we've starting to incorporate like the synthesizer more now on live shows. So yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I don't know, adds another element to the songs. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We've only done it a handful of times live.
Yeah, I
Not
think, like,
too many times.
4
Yeah.
times or something. We were just kind of starting to get comfortable with it, and then couldn't play any more shows. So
Fucking joke, eh?
yeah,
Yeah.
Fucking suck.
we'll be ready when
Soon.
we can again.
You know, 2020 was everybody's year, and that's all I hear. It's like 2020, it's fucking on. That's it. No excuses, no bullshit. Oh, pandemic.
Yeah.
Guess not.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm kind of.
make it
We did like basically wrote another album, so that's pretty cool. And
Yeah, it's not like we've,
jam.
I don't know, been pretty good about being productive still all the same. Like, if it weren't for this, we wouldn't have this next album coming out or like getting recorded, I bet, for at least a couple of years if I had to
Yeah.
guess. Judging how we've worked in the past anyway. So it's nice to just kind of like be able to hit it off quick and be done with it and hopefully move on to the next one even.
That's sweet. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. How's this new stuff sounding in comparison to the last album you just released?
Pretty similar. Like it's got like proggy elements. It's rocking.
Yeah.
It's got some synthesizer in it. So basically, yeah. I don't know.
I'd say that some songs are maybe slightly more straightforward.
Yeah.
Like, not even that much. Like, there's still definitely like a lot of shredding craziness here and there, but like, yeah, so we take it down a notch for a little bit to bring it back up.
Nice. Took it down a notch. I like that. That was good. Well, what's some bands you guys are listening to right now from that fucking massive stack you got there? And yours, Neil and Tony. I don't see your record collection. Isn't like
Yeah,
a
I'm at my-
prerequisite.
I'm at my girlfriend's.
Oh, no records.
I guess lots of King Gizzard for a while. It's weird that this is the year that they didn't put in record.
Yeah, this band called Smarts.
Oh yeah.
Actually, my girlfriend showed me them. They're really sick.
Nice.
They're from Australia too. They're like kind of King Gizzardy. Um, yeah, this prog band from Nottingham called Zop.
Okay.
They're pretty sick too. Yeah, that's about it for like recent stuff. Both those albums came out in 2022, so
Sweet.
check them out.
New
I will.
OC's pretty good too.
Oh yeah, the new OCs. Like not the newest one, but like the one from like the month before that. That what, the Protein Threat? That one's really good.
The record's so good.
Yeah, recent stuff. Yeah, I've been kind of doing deep dives on like older shit mostly. I just had something, I forgot it now. Like I don't know, I've been digging deep on like Parliament, and like I recently read like a Beastie Boys book, so I've been kind of getting more into their stuff.
Nice.
A lot of like Mad Lib lately.
That's
They're
awesome.
pretty back into Roy Wood and Wizard a lot again.
Oh yeah, nice.
Nice. Nice.
I had a good one too. I'll think of it.
Just think of it and just blurt
It
it
kinda-
out. whenever
I don't know. Like it varies quite a lot. Like I'll hop into phases where I'm listening to stuff pretty heavy and then cooling down on them.
Yeah, I did that too. That's just the way it goes, man.
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay. Next time I talk to you, I will get you to fucking turn your computer so I'm mesmerized by that fucking stack of records. There, thank you. But anyway,
Just gotta come over, man.
Yeah, lots of sides to be spun.
I can't even show you mine. I just have my little fucking stack there. You see that shit? Just a little
That's
stack.
sweet. I'm sure
Just
you
kinda-
got. Yeah, that's.
You know what I
that's
do got? I'm gonna show you this. This is fucking dope. This here. This is a shout out to my sponsors. I'm sponsored by a record store in PA or Bellevue, Saskatchewan, called Funky Moose Records. So they have a toonie bin on their website, and I got this fucking thing. It's 5 records for $2, guys. That's all classical music. It's Slavic, traditional Slavic songs, and it's sick. If you like
Okay.
classical,
I honestly don't even know
I don't-
what classical shit would be Slavic, but
I don't know. but
there's some
it's-
cool
I
stuff in
got
there.
it 'cause it was $2, right?
Hit up some fucking Bartok and Brahms and shit.
Yeah, exactly. It's in the same house. for sure.
Mendelssohn? I don't think any of them are Slavic, but
I never knew. No idea. The price is right. And speaking of that, I should get you guys in touch with the owner there, because they like to carry Saskatchewan bands on their vinyls and help sell them as well.
awesome.
And I'm gonna get you on their podcast as well. I was talking to you about that, Dustin, but they gotta go.
Oh, right. Nice. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Those
Where's
are-
Bellevue? Pardon
It's
my-
in between PA and Saskatoon.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
I think it's like an hour from PA. There's a
Sweet.
middle of nowhere, but whatever. On that fucking highway to probably to Edmonton, I imagine. Well, no, it'd be the other way.
Yeah, because if you leave Saskatoon, then you're heading towards North Battleford. I think you gotta. Well, it's been a while since I've gone towards PA, but I think it's a light detour, maybe.
Probably a light detour. I can't even fucking remember. When was the last time you guys were in Edmonton?
Last November we played at part of Endless Bummer at that cafe above.
Sewing machine.
9910.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so you played that. What was that one place that you guys always played? DV8? Is that gone? DV8?
No, we haven't played there in a long time.
No,
I don't think they're around anymore.
no, that's too bad.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I can't remember what band the guys were in. They're in a band from Edmonton. They played here a few times. Hey,
Groovy Rookers. I
that's it. Thank you. God damn it. Not a boy. Good job.
think.
I just
What
said
is
shit.
Covey Rivers?
What is a curvy record? There you go. That's the burning question. I have no idea, but they were good. I remember what was it? Rod. That was his name, Rod.
Yeah. I remember, I think it was the last time he played there. He's like, well, boys, I got a bunch of extra onion rings. you guys want any? We're like, okay, sure. It's like,
Yeah.
wow, rules. You got onion rings and free beers.
Those are damn good onion rings.
Nice. Side note, you're being paid in onion rings and beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like, we don't got money, but we got onion rings. Fuck.
Well, you got a deal, Rod.
We get a garbage bag too.
Those were the good old days before we really knew anybody in Edmonton.
Yeah.
We played to like 6 people.
The good old days playing to 6 people.
Now it's at least 20.
Hey, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's growth. If you put that on a fucking chart, that's skyrocketing, you know?
We're growing.
That's the most important thing. Well, how do you, I asked bands here, like, are you guys into doing like a live stream and shit like that? Or is that just like, nah?
Well, we've talked about
I'd
it. We just kind of never pulled the trigger.
Yeah, I'd be down.
Yeah.
I guess we're doing live stream, guys.
There you
Get
go.
the instruments.
Yeah,
Get
it'd be good to
going,
do
yeah.
something. Even if, yeah, in some capacity, it'd be good to get like some sort of live video going. Maybe, I think we were talking to maybe considering that more once we finish this album.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've just been trying to focus on the record.
How many songs are you going to put on it?
7, I think.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That's a good number. It's not too many, but it's not too few. I think 7's the perfect.
No, a couple of them are longer too, so that will
Okay.
should
Well.
still be a pretty decent length.
Evens out 6 minutes here and there, whatever, you're fine.
Yeah.
If you go over 10, they better be shorter songs for people's attention span some days.
Yeah, I don't think we got any
Yeah.
quite that long. A couple hovering around 7 though.
Sweet. Love that. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. It's fucking good, man. Like, I put that on as soon as you dropped it off, Dustin. I was like, fucking right. Because I'd heard your older stuff. It was nice to hear that. I like the synth. See, I'm a loser for synth. I think it's awesome. So I like that.
Yeah, we're all into it.
All into it, man. Need a theremin. Just get a theremin for no reason too.
Well, it's
I
got
gotta-
a reason. It's great. You gotta have that greatness. in
Well, you
there.
need that, but you gotta have the theremin too. That'd be fucking weird too.
Sure, we can mimic something.
I do.
Yeah,
understand.
the Deep Mind, yeah, it does have a theremin preset.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah.
There you
Perfect.
go.
So there we go. We got one
You
basically.
got one. There's got one built in. That's like. Do you guys have any like super shitty tour stories? Just like the worst time you've ever had, whether it's touring in the winter or van breakdowns, shit like that.
Sure, we had the odd frustrating thing.
That works too. You can shit talk anyone you want, and you can name them.
Did talk anyone for unfortunate circumstances.
I always have a pretty good time on tour. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, hanging
were
out with my
stuck in-
buddies.
We were stuck in Toronto in this house for 3 days. That was so hot and humid. I'm not going to name the person, but he was a lot to handle and
Yeah.
it was so hot. And then
So
we found out
hot.
that he had 3 fans blowing on him in his room. And he's like, hey guys, I'm sorry it sucks out here. I got 3 fans in my room. It's awesome. We're just like, okay, thanks, bud. I think Tony
I
ended
had
up
to.
sleeping with his head outside the door.
Yeah.
It was so hot. I like went to the convenience store and bought a bag of ice to like rub on my body so I could sleep. I'm just like, fuck, it's the hottest I've ever been. It sucked.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's
That was a pretty brutal time.
That was
Yeah.
brutal for sure. But I mean, like in that time period, we also went to that island, which was awesome, and we recorded with Ian Blurton, which ruled. So it wasn't a complete wash.
Yeah. Some good
So,
with
and I
that.
guess we played a show that was pretty cool with Public Animal. So
Right, lots of blurred sayings.
yeah.
And with the shitty hangs.
Mm.
The shitty hands.
Hangs.
The shitty
The
hangs.
shitty hands.
The shitty hands.
The shitty hands.
That's how bad that house
we had
was.
no toilet paper.
Literally shitty hands.
Yeah.
He
Sorry.
was hoarding the toilet paper too and the fans.
Tony
At the-
Tony ruined his toilet.
Oh yeah, yeah. I took a shower there, and I was like, "Can I borrow a towel?" And he's like, "Yeah." And he gave me the towel, and it just smelled like so bad. I'm like, if I dry myself off with this, it's just gonna make me smell worse. So I like basically used the whole roll of toilet paper to dry myself off. And the guy thought it was a good idea to throw all this toilet paper I put in his garbage down his toilet, and then plugged his toilet. And he's like, "Who threw all this toilet paper in there?" And I'm like,
You did.
They blamed us.
yeah,
He called
like, I don't
the
know.
plumber and then blamed us.
Oh my god. That's fucking hilarious. Holy shit.
Always bring a towel.
Yeah,
Moral
Words of
story.
advice.
Yeah.
Words of advice. It sounds like he was giving you like a used towel.
Yeah, well, it didn't
I
smell
just
very
used this
good.
10 minutes ago. Here you go, bud. It's not that wet. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yuck.
Yeah, there's also another time where we played a house show, and it was like great time, and then all of a sudden we're like, oh, we can't find our keys. And where was that? Revelstoke?
Yeah. Yeah.
we
It's
were
a
having the
Yeah,
real-
in
best
Revelstoke.
time.
Yeah, and I'm like, where the hell are our keys? So we're like basically like we're having a great time to like searching for our keys all night. And then I'm like calling the next day, I call the tow place to come pick up our van to like get our van rekeyed. And I'm like, okay, can you just check your keys because your keys look pretty similar to ours? And she's like, no, I don't have your keys. I'm like, can you just check? And then she like goes and looks, and she's like, oh, I do have your keys. I'm like,
Oh,
you fucking asshole.
Yeah, and we were ready to like cancel a show in Edmonton that night because we're like, we have a big drive, we have no way to get there, we have to get our keys recut,
oh my god.
and she had them the whole time.
Fuck's sakes.
And yeah.
She was getting mad at
Everything
us for
always
asking about the keys.
and she's like, just don't worry about it. Everything shows up in Revelstoke. I'm like, what does that even mean?
Everything shows up in
Wasn't
Revelstoke?
wrong.
She wasn't wrong.
Yeah.
Sounds like something you'd see on a fucking t-shirt. Everything shows up in Revelstoke.
Yeah.
That would have sucked so bad. Like, that's not cheap to get your fucking keys recut for your vehicle.
No.
No, it is not.
That's a
And
lot.
it was just stressful too. I was just like, fuck. We were having such a good time, and boom.
Fucking house shows, eh? That's. Did you guys play Smith Street? The Smith Street house?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Many
Did we?
times.
Yeah, we played
Yeah,
it
that's before I
a few times.
joined. Remember I put on
Okay.
that crazy big show, and then like Ziggler like flew in right before you guys played.
Right. And then the cops like looked at our van because
Right.
we had our van
They
parked
thought we had a
outside.
rape van.
Yeah.
The cops came to us and they're like, we need to talk to someone from whose van this is. And we sent Ziegler because he looked the most respectable. And they're like, we got reports that there's been someone doing some sketchy things in a white van that fits this description. And we're like, oh, okay, it's not ours. And they like look through the van. Okay, this isn't the right van. But yeah, they basically thought it was a rape van.
Jesus.
There's a futon in the back, but that's just for sleeping. Nothing else.
Officer, I assure you, we're professional touring musicians. This is as good as it gets right now. But that futon. That futon's worth a lot.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's crazy. I can't remember who the hell played the one time I was there, but yeah. I don't think I ever saw cops not at that house.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
place
we saw it a
was
couple
pretty
times.
incredible. I missed that place.
That was
Yeah,
incredible.
that place is unreal.
Fucking right. Fucking right. I think the last time I was there, I was not sober. This was probably.
Story checks out.
I don't think any of us would have been.
No, I don't
Yeah,
think so.
exactly.
It's probably 8 years ago now. That was a long fucking time ago.
Yeah, I think that house has been torn down.
They tore it down even.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gone.
Fuck.
Yeah, I had like a low key dream of like turning it into a venue someday, but that's done.
Fuck. That's too bad. That would have been a cool venue. I love venues like that.
Yeah.
They did that in like Boston. This one guy I talked to from Boston had a house he turned into like a fucking venue and had like the 2 levels or whatever. So I have like a part of the venue upstairs and the other was on his main floor. It's fucking
Sweet.
yeah, man. I can't remember what it's called now, of course. Fuck. So you're working on the record. Other than the record, that's about it, eh? Just fucking doing the damn thing. Living life in pandemic Saskatchewan.
Yeah, chilling at home.
Fucking
Yeah.
nice. That's what you gotta do, guys. Gotta take it easy. I don't know. That's what I'm doing. Works.
It's not so bad.
Not
Got
so
drum
bad.
fever.
You got your drums there. You got your cat friend there. You got what's your cat's name?
Oh, I didn't even know she was there.
Oh, yeah, I saw.
Come say hi, Aggie.
There you go. Hello. Oh yeah. She's like, what in the fuck is happening to me?
She likes to sit up there because my amp is warm.
Oh yeah, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
So it'll get full of hair and short out, but that's okay. I love her.
How old is she?
Just over a year.
Long time to go. I had a cat for fucking 20 years, man. They last forever.
She better not piss me off.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it'll be short-lived if she pisses you off. That's hilarious. Well, you take the last 5 minutes here, guys. Tell people where we can pick up the album, how we can support you.
Well, you can purchase it through our Bandcamp. That would definitely be a preferred way of going about it. Obviously, you can stream it on there as well. It's also streaming on like all the usual streaming services. So, I mean, if you just want to give her a little listen, see if it's up your alley, like check it out on there too.
If you know our numbers, you can give us a call.
Yeah. If you live in town,
Dustin actually delivers. He'll take
Yeah,
it anywhere you
true.
want. Yeah.
we all do. So, like, if the numbers get crazy, don't worry. We got you covered.
That's awesome, man. Well, that's good, fellas. I hope all goes well with the new album. Keep me in the loop. I'd like
Yeah,
to know. when
definitely.
it's
Yeah,
done.
we're hoping to get in there relatively soon and bang that out.
Great.
Well, we'll just wait another couple of years to release it, as per usual. And
It's the best thing you can do. It was
Maybe
done in
we'll-
2020, but 2025, we felt it was time.
yeah,
That's hilarious. My buddy in Finland is playing you guys, I think, next week on his show, so that'll be cool. I'll let you know.
oh, right on. That's awesome. Thank you.
He fucking loves it. He messaged me. He's like, "Who the fuck is Black Thunder?" I was like, "I told you, it's my buddies from here." He's like, "Oh, fucking right." So there you go. That'd be good.
That's awesome.
Finnish people love this shit. They'll be all over it. They're all about synthesizers, man. They fucking live for it.
Excellent.
That's right. Well, I appreciate your time, guys. You have a good night. We'll be in touch.
Awesome. Thanks so
Kicking
much.
ass and
Yeah, thanks a lot for having us, man.
anytime. Stay safe, fellas.
Yeah, you too.
Later.
See ya.
Yeah.